Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Terraformers Space Station Speedrun. So, per Aspera ad Astra, the goal is to do as much space projects as possible. So, I'm going to go for growth here. I'm just going to pick, because my polling is down anyway. I'm going for growth so that I can be able to spread quickly. So first, raffle. Let's get that going for New Brussels, to rename it. So on New Brussels, we'll put the headquarter. Oh, I need a higher leader. Secure now. Artificial intelligence. So this is going to be a speed run. I'm not going to be able to poll you all that much. So here we go. Headquarters. Solar factory. Farm. And we'll spread to the aquifer as soon as we can, because now I have, like, aquifer PTSD. We are also going to want power pretty early on. But I'm going to... yeah, let's go power. So we're waiting for our food to hit 30 to get the habitation module to be able to add a new... Ooh, lava tube. A new habitation for growth. Here's our trade route, and I'm going to go with greenhouse farm again. So we're trying to add a lot of food very quickly to be able to spread very, very quickly. So I'm going to start selling my silicates for food. And in 2 turns, I'll have enough food to create another zone. Laboratories would be useful as well, so... Next turn, we'll get the habitation. And I'm gonna actually go Marcia instead. So that's the Marcia. We spread to the aquifer, and I need 4 titanium to build that into a mine. So I'm going to start buying titanium. And I'll search for titanium nodes as well. So satellite search, we'll go for here, tritium and science, and then manual search will go for titanium. So 1 titanium and we'll have that aquifer going. And then I'll go for the silicates mine. Hospital is really good for adjacency benefits for population centers. So here's the mine. And then the next thing is getting soil for the laboratory. And then searching for a new colony. So there's a lava tube here, which would be good for a new colony. So I'm going to start searching around that lava tube. Last attempt, I failed because I was too far from the equator and it was too cold. So that's also something to consider, is like making sure that we're searching in the direction where it will be warm. So this is a geothermal spot which produces power, which is going to be really, really helpful early on. It'd also be really good for... Let me actually change... I'm going to push towards the tritium thermal generator instead of the laboratory. RoboHub. Alright, so there we go. The generator and the greenhouse farm. Now we want the food and water to found this here, which I should passively get. So the next purchase would probably be the RoboHub, so I can expand my territory out a bit. So I should focus on getting titanium, I think. And I'm going to put my entertainment center here for the net positive support. Which costs me food, but it will be beneficial in the long run. So where is there... Man, there's almost no titanium nodes. There's one here, which is a mine. Cool. It's a high plateau mine. New leader. Bacteria. And a restaurant district. So, this city is Martyr. Martyr life. Martyr for life. Hopefully I won't have to martyr the city. That has me worried. Alright, import life. Atmo, oxygen, or temp for Atmo. Let's go Atmo, oxygen. So I'm going to put a robo-hub here, spreading the city 1 and 2, making way for space for the bacteria spreader. I want to get that going early. So for me to be able to build the bacteria spreader, I need science. So let's use the satellite to find research down here. So I need 4 more. And import temperature bacterium. All right, so here's the habitation, the farm, the gas factory to add atmosphere, and importing the last life. And we'll go with Alpine. Mediterranean shrubs, or yep, Mediterranean shrubs, and then photovoltaics. Okay. So the geothermal spot there that the lava tube, when I found it, is going to settle into. So let's genetically modify to be able to spread heat quicker. And then get the bacterial to spread out and generate heat quick for us. CO2 factory is good. So we're going to get the research this turn. So instead of that, we'll go for support and food. So I would like to get one last habitation here, but I don't have the habitation module available to me. I'm also going to put the restaurant district. Adjacent populations gain +3. Now I'm going to might hold on to that instead. Because there's only one headquarters there. And I wouldn't want to replace the entertainment. But I'm also going to need soil for the laboratory, so... Search for nitrates. Good, I got it. Let's put the lab there. And now I have passive science gain. So 2 more turns I'll be able to start this lava tube. And then that's going to help me with the geothermal spot. But the geothermal spot's going to require a lot of titanium, which I don't have. So I need to think about a titanium mine, which is up here. So maybe the flat plains first? Or I trade for it, I'm not sure which. But in either case, here's the bacteria generator. Or spreader, so we'll get that spread around. And we engineered the heat spread, the heat germ, to spread quicker. So we'll put that down in Martyr. I gotta be careful about how I'm using my power, because I'm not generating a whole lot of it. I think I will trade for titanium and then get the geothermal spot for power. I think that's going to be more important. I hope. I could be wrong. So, new city. Run the giveaway again. HQ. And then I will use the... I need to expand this, maybe with the road paver, but I don't have the titanium. So titanium is really the bottleneck now for me. And the only mine I know of is here, which is out of the way. So maybe make 2 cities at once. This flat plains, so that means exploring around the flat plains. Cities that are a means to an end. So my first space project, sure. I, again, don't have the titanium, so that kind of sucks. But all around this flat plain I've explored, so as soon as I'm able to form a city here, I will. Now, I do have photovoltaic panels. These are best on high location. And I don't have any high locations available to me, but I do have this. So if I settle that, I could put photovoltaics and double the amount of power, which would be ideal, which means adding more pop. So I need a population building. Oh, more power. Nice. So is there somewhere in Martyr that I could put that? No. So I have to put that in New Cape. And unfortunately, I have to use power to generate power, because I had to clear some rocks. This is the wrong leader for rock clearing. I'm going to put a landing pad here so I can do a little bit more trades. Getting more titanium so that I can invest it in stuff. Alright, flat plains, here I come. New leader panel. Oratory or recycling? Oratory. And give me the Marcia. In order to make the Marcia this turn, I gotta get somewhere that has titanium. And I choose you. Which is also an aquifer, that's good to know. So for that Marcia, I actually have enough for a new city. And I think I'm going to do the new city instead. So that would be the giveaway to Fangface. I settled that one early. So now I have the ability to do this titanium deposit, which I think is probably the most important. But I'd also like to expand Martyr to get this canyon view because it's elevated. So I have to pick between the two. I'm not going to sacrifice water for the festival, though. So let's just explore. Okay. Another canyon view. I can only hold 8 projects, so I have to dump one. I'll dump restaurant. And public bath. I'm going to stop selling my food for titanium. In order to hit this mine, I only need 4. In order to expand, I should probably go over the Android hub. That's going to be the easiest. Or the Marcia. Probably the Android hub is going to be the easiest, honestly. So let's aim for the Android hub. So that means 10 titanium. And then 10 power. Next turn, no, I don't get a free exploration next turn, and there's no zones on the map that offer power, so I'm just going to wait and do nothing. So I'll have the titanium this turn, and then I need 4 more titanium to actually build the mine. And of course there's a Marsquake. That's rough. Alright, so Fangface, Android Hub, to be able to expand to the mine, to the Crystal Cave, and to this empty tile. And then in the mine, I need... Is there a titanium location? Yeah. So now I have the titanium for that, so let's go ahead and buy power with our silicates. And our new project I'm going to pass on. This is not going great, but we'll see. So, built the mine. Resource scarcity has been the name of the game. So now that we have the mine, we can save up for the geothermal spot for +2 power. And then I'd want to expand Martyr to include this canyon view. So that means probably building the Marcia for 5 titanium and food. So I'm going to buy titanium and sell water and research. And dump one of my projects. I'm going to dump 5 and 2, 7 and 1. I dump the courthouse. So next turn I'll have enough for the Marcia. And I'm going to place the bacteria spreader and spread the heat bacteria there. Alright. Give me the Marcia. And also nitrates, because I'm out of nitrates. Oxygen factory would be nice too, so... oh, everything's damaged, which is why my support's tanking. I forgot about that. So Marcia goes down. And then I'll try to repair as much as I can, even though it's costing me an arm and a leg, which sucks. Oxygen factory. And I need 12 food to repair that. So let's make sure that we have the 12 food. I'll buy 1 food. And then expand this out to the canyon view so that I can put the photovoltaic panels. So now my power generation is up a bit. And then we'll search... What am I really lacking? Next project will be... the road paver for titanium. So let's... keep buying titanium. And then use our satellites to seek out titanium. Of which there's barely any. I'm going to do a support for Martyr, so 40 support, and then the bacteria spreading to that zone. Laboratory would be nice. So New Cape needs to spread a bit. But I don't have any... I think the best way to spread it is just the road pavers to be able to get the silicates mine and the geothermal spot. Maybe even this other silicates deposit, or just the fact that it's on a high plateau. We now have enough food to repair this, which fixes my giant support change per turn. And it would be good to, expand Fangface and... Oh, New Cape never got named. So that is Daedora. Or image. That's odd. Just copy and paste doesn't really work. Alright, have a little bit of power. So that's a crater for another location. And I'm still saving up for the road paver. Orbital ring is one of the best projects to do first, because it generates power for every 4 new space projects completed, and per aspera ad astra is for space projects. So let's start completing that. So the geothermal spot, oh man, requires so much titanium. So I'll get the road paver in as fast as I can, and then we'll start to work on the orbital ring. Work on Halo, in other words. So with that road paver built, annex, annex, annex. So this is a pit mine, 8, and this is a geothermal plant, 16. 16's a tall order, dude. So for the orbital ring, I need tritium. And this is probably a tritium mine, and then we definitely have a tritium mine here, which is only 1 hop for Martyr, but it's an unfortunate hop because it's kind of far. So I'll get the... And this is probably titanium. I'm going to go for the titanium, actually, with the satellites. So for manual search, we'll get that. That was really good. And then the titanium for that. And that's 11 titanium, which is almost enough for... It's getting to the geothermal spot, so... I think I'm going to make a bigger push to get that titanium sooner. Stick a hospital in there, and then start to save up for the Combined Living Center, which I'll put here. This game is early access. Urban planning or animals? Animals, I guess. And then Domed Park are pretty... Yeah, I'll go Domed Park. So Boreal Forest or Arctic Rabbits. Rabbits for sure. Research Campus, Think Tank. Alright, so next turn I'll have enough titanium to build the geotherm. And give me cacti. And then we have enough for the Combined Living Center. Oh, no, because that will use up the titanium. If you have time to play one game, I haven't really played a lot of Battle Brothers, so I can't really make a determination for you. I've only played Mountain Blade, but it's been so long since I played it that I can't speak to its quality either, sadly. Sorry. I'm the wrong creator to ask that question. Alright, so I hit the... enough support for what? I don't even know what I did. Oh, for heat. Cool. So we hit heat 1. So here in Daedora, let's go get the geothermal plant. And... get the habitation module there. Spreading towards... Shoot. Hold on the spread. We want more titanium. And that titanium will give us working towards the pit mine or the Combined Living Center, which I need a lot more food for. Or Think Tank. either or works. Import more life. Temperate forest or penguins. We'll go for penguins. And then I should start saving up for, yeah, maybe I'll go to the aquifer to get water. So, I can get the water now. And then I need to get the tritium deposit next, when Daedora expands. So Daedora will expand when I have 30 food and 3 titanium. Okay. I have to dump. I'll dump the particle collider I just grabbed. Alright, so this is the last import life form. And then I am waiting on a little bit more food. So instead of exporting to the ring, I'm going to buy food at the cost of water to hit the threshold required for the Combined Living Center for Daedora to expand to the tritium mine and halt on the second one. Explore here. Ooh. I just hit atmosphere 1, and then to expand there as well. Open slot. The tritium mine I'm going to want to mine ASAP, so let's buy titanium. And then that can fund the orbital ring. And then this satellite search will go for titanium as well. Oh, that will be enough to build the mine. And give me the rover museum. So then this tritium mine gets built. And then I can exchange tritium for the orbital ring. Starting to work on the space project. Keep spreading the heat bacteria because it spreads fastest. And let's get that laboratory. Whoa, that doesn't... There it goes. I was like, that doesn't look right. That looks haunted. All right, laboratory's in. I'd like to get the rover museum, or maybe the domed park, but I don't have the nitrates for that, or the silicates. I'd like to get something there. Oh, and research project. Here's the something. Entertainment center. So now I'm only minus 20 support. It's not great. Could do better. I really need to work on adding more pop, I think. But let's genetically modify something for cold resistance. Maybe alpine forests, so I can start putting them down everywhere would be good. And that means I really need a plant spreader, but I don't have the nitrates. So in terms of nitrates, where are they? I'd like to form I'd like to settle somewhere with nitrates. So I think I need to start exploring for nitrates. Oh, and here's more bacteria. So we have a lot of heat bacteria warming the planet up, which is going to be helpful, I think, in the long run. Eco homes. Perfect. I do have enough for public baths. So Daedora, do you need a public bath? No, you have a hospital. And then Martyr, you have... So public baths are what? 5 and plus 2 adjacency, and this is 3, so that's 1, 2. Yeah. I don't need the public baths at the moment. don't need public baths anyway. Probably toss them. So we're looking for nitrates. I don't see any exploration zone. Oh no, here might have them. Yep. That's a 3-hop, which kind of sucks for mood. But it will be done. And then I'm about to actually get the animal spreader, so let's go ahead and buy 2 water for the cost of 2 research this next turn for the animal spreader. And I'm going to unlock the bacteria spreader, I guess, because I don't have any of the better options. Food is good. So animal spread will go here. I don't think I want this bacteria spreader because I already have a lot of bacteria spread. And I don't have anywhere to put the animals because I don't have oxygen level 1. So I do need to start to oxygenate Mars if I want to do that. And I should start to look for a next colony location. So I'm going to start to work towards that. Possibly up here. So next turn I'll have 20 food, and that will allow me to put another pop here at Daedora to then tap the nitrates deposit in order to produce resources. But I think she'll retire before then, but that's okay. Sandstorm broke stuff. The bacteria spreader. Ouch. And then research projects. I'll get oxygen factory because I produce a lot of water. Alright, Daedora. Put the Marcia down. Add to the nitrates and mine it. So now I'm producing nitrates. So then all I really need to do is produce silicates, and I have a silicate mine right here, which I'll add once I have the titanium. So we're good on raw resources. So I need to start working on the space projects. So let's go back to that. It'd be really good if I got landing pads, I think. And then I want to explore. I want to try to get the rover museum up, so I'm going to explore for titanium. Or not, because there isn't any. So let's work on a plant spreader then. So I'll explore for nitrates. Because I'm 5 short of a plant spreader. New leader. Trade. Dome Park. So I have 2 dome parks waiting on silicates. His special ability is he can just make resources, which is going to be really nice. And I am rushing because I know I'm running out of time. So here's a spaceport. I really needed one. So I'll put the spaceport here, and that will allow me to do a lot more space projects. Dumping resources into the orbital ring so that we can really kick it off. So I have enough nitrates for the plant spreader. And I have nowhere to put it. I suppose some city is going to have to expand for me to be able to place it down. Or to replace the animal spreader, but I paid big money for that. So I'm going to wait on that, which is unfortunate. So I'll probably look to expand Fangface, putting a pop center here. Which means getting enough for the think tank which is a high water requirement. Or just put a robo-hub down. That'll work. Alright, so plant spreader I'll put here. And what plants can I put down? None of them! Cool. So I can't put any of the plants or the animals. But I am one turn away from the orbital ring, so we're going to be orbital ringing very soon. And then I'm going to exchange food, or maybe not food, research for titanium so I can build the rover museum. So there's the orbital ring. Done. That is the first of the space projects. And then next up, I'm just going to power the exploration satellite very, very quickly. So rover museum. I'll put here. Bacterium. So heat's pretty good. I might want to do the oxygen bacteria to catch the oxygen up because we lag behind on that. So I need water for the think tank, which could go to Daedora or Fangface. And then Martyr's last spot might be like a domed park or something, but I need to get silicates for that. So I have a silicate mine here to be tapped, and a silicate mine potentially here to be tapped, unless I want to turn that into a protect natural heritage thing. And a silicate mine here, which is way cheaper. So I'll probably get that one next turn, or this turn if there's, yeah, there we go, this turn. It's titanium to search. So now I have at least +1 to every resource, which is a good position to be in. So we're just waiting on space projects, which I am plowing through fast, because I have a lot of trade going on, thanks to Hong Tao here. Nice. So much. So much. So, Daedora, I'm going to make you expand. And then we have a free build spot down there. Still no plants or animals can be placed, but that's okay. We're terraforming quick. So there's the exploration satellites done. And then we'll get the import water from Ceres very quickly as well. Oh my god, next turn, because we have so much trade. I'm looking for water so that I can place down the Martian Workers Association, which should be a pretty powerful mood booster. Because I see my support dropping pretty quickly. So, new bacteria. I'm getting tier 1 oxygen next turn. So maybe atmosphere and oxygen still. Anyway. Oxygen level just leveled up. Yeah, another plant spreader. Oceans just leveled up. And I'm dumping 8 tritium to import oceans from Europa. Holy cow. All right, in terms of comfort here, these are 4 and 4 adjacency, so Martyr, your entertainment center is going to get upgraded. That should help with support a bit, and more silicates or more silicates would help. Or more water for an oxygen factory. So there's the water for the ox factory, and we'll stick that in Daedora over yonder. Actually, undo that. So the Martian Association here is 15. In Daedora, in Martyr, it's 18. So we'll do that in Martyr. Oh, and I could put Alpine Forest down. Or Mediterranean shrubs? No, it might be too cold. It isn't. It isn't too cold here, but I don't have any towns there. So I'm going to do Alpine Forest where Fangface is. So that I could start benefiting from the support per turn. Still don't have the oxygen requirement for rabbits anywhere, though. No, I still don't have anywhere I can place rabbits. It's grayed out. Unfortunately. Let's try a CO2 factory. Put that there. Oh, sandstorm. No, that's going to set me back. But I have to repair it or we're going to be unhappy. Boo. So we have all of the remaining resources going to the import oceans from Europa, which will put us up to almost tier 2 water, which is very quick. Then we just need a little bit more water to put us over the edge. So if I could find a water node to exploit, that would be good. Here, a gigantic aquifer. I think that that fits the bill. So let's see if we can't expand around here. Flat plains, perfect. So this flat plains is definitely going to be means to an end. And in 2 turns, I'll be able to settle that and then turn this gigantic aquifer into oceans and then hit tier 2 oceans. Nice. All right, new card. Division of labor for robots? Yeah, maybe I have some cities that have a lot of robots. I have a lot of robots here, actually. So here it would be 5 comfort. In Martyr is full. And Daedora, it would be 1 comfort. So, Fangface, you're getting a division of labor, putting the robots to work for comfort. Animal spreader still locked out. And not enough tritium to supply this project, so we'll bring it down a bit. And then, exchange some resources. Or dirt. Oh. There. New leader? Oh, Hung Tao, I'll miss you. Life spreading or diplomacy? Diplomacy. More science per turn? Sure, just because per aspera ad astra is for space projects, so I don't really care what space projects get done. Just as long as I do them. So I only have enough tritium to put it one at a time. That's okay. I'll start dumping silicates into the orbital thing for that. And maybe we find tritium on the surface with our satellites. There we go. All right, let's finish off that ocean project then. So all 4 for the ocean project, and then silicates, a third of the silicates needed for the telescope. It also gives me the oxygen factory, which I'm going to save for the new city, because the new city is definitely going to be means to an end. It's going to suck. City of the Year will give Martyr, so 57 extra support. And oxygen factory. So now we found a city. I'm gonna run the giveaway again. What is this? Mine for nitrates. So we're gonna settle here. And then I'm gonna want to expand this as fast as I can. Wait, I thought I got train station. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Then I'm going to have to expand this out to the gigantic aquifer so I can exploit it to hit tier 2 water. City of the Year, I'm going to hold off on that because they're not fully expanded, but instead explore for... I'm going to import soil, export power, and end my turn without having done anything. Or no, maybe... Where's my launch pad? Spaceport. I'm going to put a embassy here. So this embassy gives support per turn provided by the city. And, you know, that should help because this city has a spaceport built into it. So that's 25, yeah. So that will give me another plant spreader. Alright. Still can't do bunnies. Can I do Mediterranean shrubs anywhere? Oh, I can. There we go. I don't have any cities here, but nice. And then we're looking for, if we're trying to complete this telescope. I should search for tritium. Still. Yeah, what a paltry amount of tritium, but whatever. I'll get the job done. And then we have a little bit of, oxygen factory. There we go. I can't believe I still can't put Arctic rabbits down. Temperature minimum of 0, oxygen of 1, and not a single zone supports that. Okay, fine, whatever. So next turn I'll be able to get a habitation module for New Mexico, which will be named, I'm just going to run it now, Perpetual Cowlick. Lovely name. And that will be able to expand out to the gigantic aquifer to be able to then hit that for extracted water or something. Maybe I'll even take the water instead of make ocean. So I'll hit this. Well, happiness, why not? Still no bunnies. So all the silicates have delivered, so let's work on delivering the tritium, which is very expensive. Is there a tritium mine anywhere? Because I am burning through my tritium. No. I should take space projects. So there is a mine here that Fangface or Martyr could hit. Probably Fangface, because Martyr's fully grown. Temperate forest or tundra? Tundra. Gas factory, don't really need it. Waste, don't really need it. Skyscraper, too expensive. I could take the gas factory. All right, so I didn't mean to place it there. There we go. That's what I meant to do. So 2 more tritium, and this space project is done. And then I'm just like at the mercy of waiting for future space projects. So what else can I do? I can protect our natural heritage site for support. What other? Oh, a silicates project. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and import done. Give me space projects. So another thing that I should probably get here is the ability to have more options for what I can pick. Because now I'm at the mercy of the game offering me space projects. And if it doesn't offer me space projects, I'm screwed because I have to get space projects to be able to complete my my goals. That GMO lab was a good hit. Look at that. A lot more food. So I should save up for that giant silicate mine. Is Daedora fully? Yeah, Daedora's fully populated. So let's get City of the Year. Give me space projects! God, they're such trolls. I don't need an animal spreader because we've already sort of established that I can't even put the bunnies down that I currently have. I guess I'll save up for the domed park. So I'll buy a bunch of silicates for power. And then search out silicates. So where is this dome park best placed? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And this would be... Yeah, this is better. By 9 support per turn. Alright, new plants, spread. I guess Alpine and Tundra are my only options, so I'll put Alpine at Cowlick. That looks kind of nice. That looks cool. I'm going to save up a little titanium to spread Cowlick. So I can get the homestead. And City of the Year for... Actually, I'll do City of the Year next turn for Fangface when I put... I'll put the homesteads at Fangface instead. Still no animals. And still no option to either get more research projects... Oh, dang it. Or... to get more research projects or to build research projects. The game's just, like, taunting me. I'm just sitting here at the mercy of the game offering stuff. So I'm getting oxygen level 2 next turn, and then I'm getting heat level 3 pretty soon, so let's put down atmosphere. Oh, actually, let's put down dark bacteria. So what I want to do is I want to figure out what city is closest to being warm enough for the bunnies. Okay, so Fangface is -2 oxygen, and the bunnies here require 1. Daedora is -1 oxygen. Martyr is -2 oxygen. So basically, I'm just like super bad oxygen. So the dark bacteria is not going to help because it doesn't produce oxygen. So I guess I'll do cyanobacteria more to just make more oxygen, because oxygen seems to be the bottleneck for animals. And then for the satellites, titanium, so that I can build. I guess I'll give it to Cowlick, so that I could build the homestead, and then spread here. I know I'm going over time, but I'm just trying to wrap this up. A bus station will help out a lot, so let's trade for the bus station. Sell a bunch, buy a bunch. Operation, give me titanium. So we're about to max out heat, so I'm just changing all of the heat bacteria over to oxygen bacteria. We did just hit a next tier of oxygen, and that actually allows me to put bunnies in this uninhabited zone. So honestly, I should probably settle there. Or here, but nowhere where I actually have cities. My cities lack oxygen. So Elysium Planitia, or whatever it's called, is like super nice, and I should start exploring for a way to call. Oh yeah, there we go, flat plains. I want to colonize there ASAP because it has shrubs and rabbits. It's the most Earth-like zone I have, and I haven't settled it yet. New leader. Plants, I guess. And I'm going to put all of my eggs into the settle here basket. So I'm just going to try to get that settled with all these structures. Is there any regions I have not developed other than these two? I guess I could put a landing pad here and just destroy it when I want it back, when I want the zone back. So I'm like buying 8 titanium from Earth, so I have nothing better to do. Give me an animal spreader. Oh, here we go! A space project, finally! Holy cow! So I'm dumping all the food, or 5 titanium and 3 food into that. So I'll be able to do that space project in 2 turns, which is ridiculously fast. Explore all around the flat plain zone. Oh, I missed one, so we'll get it next turn. I hit heat 3. So let's get lions. Why not? And another project for us to do. Awesome. So that should put me into victory condition, I think. Arcmaster. Here you go. Oops. I guess I'm going there. I tabbed back in, and that's where I picked. Where could I use soil? Fangface, do you have farms? You don't. Daedora, you have farms, but you already have soil. Although I could move the tritium here and put the soil there to benefit that farm a little bit more. So why not? All right. Life forms. Polar bears. Plant life. Ooh, I could put cacti. Oh, I could put palm trees somewhere? Hey-oh, where do the palm trees go? Palm trees go in Elysium Planitia. And that's it? Well, I like it, so let's do it. So that gives 2 food per turn, 2 atmosphere per turn, 2 oxygen per turn, a bunch of prestige, and a ton of support. Nice. Let's spread. 1, 2, and 3. And then bacteria. Cool. Not enough titanium to support. Uh-oh. I burned through all my titanium doing all that building. So I'm going to import some for science, because we have so much science right now. We're actually, you know what? I take that back. I'm going to completely import in one turn all of the oceans from Enceladus, because I'm just that rich. Dang it. And 1 or 2 more space projects and I should be in the clear. So 3 food and... There we go. More bacteria. We'll go with more oxygen-making bacteria. So we're totally done with heat. Oxygen factory. Hey, Cowlick, that's you. Accelerate proliferation of life. Cool. I am making up for the loss with a vengeance, I think. So we already have bunnies here. Where else can I put bunnies? Up here? Anywhere where I live? No, because of a lack of oxygen. Nothing like cyanophyta and bunnies in the Amazonas. Because, yeah, that makes sense. RoboHub. So what am I lacking? I'm lacking titanium mostly. Any exploration zones give me titanium? Yes. Sick. That's helpful. So for Arcmaster, I'm going to expand your region a bit more. Grabbing more nitrates. And probably this or that zone, I'm not sure which. But I want to save up for a hospital for you. There we go. Another space project. Mission successful. We did it. I speedrun it. So we built an orbital ring, orbital exploration satellites, twice over, imported oceans from Ceres, from Europa, from Enceladus, built an orbital telescope on Phobos, and built a space hotel. And I've redeemed that loss now. Thank you for tuning in to Terraformers Space Station Speedrun, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 3rd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I I hope to catch you in a different series, because this is the last of this one. Farewell.